Today we're going to make origami flowers. You can make them out of musical notes, out of recycled books, or even children's books. Let's get started. Please hit like and subscribe and comment to keep this content coming. To make the origami flowers, you must start with a perfect square. To do that, from a rectangle piece of paper, you're going to form a triangle, crease it, and then you're going to fold that extra piece up along the triangle. It'll look like a sailboat. You then unfold it back to the rectangular piece of paper, and you're going to cut that extra piece off. This is always a quick way to create a perfect square. Next, you'll start creating your flower by going back to the triangle. You're going to fold the lower tip to the top, and then the lower left tip to the top as well, forming a square. That completes step 1. Step 2, you'll then insert your finger inside, and then you're going to squash it down, forming something that looks almost like an ice cream cone. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Put your fingers in, squash it down, and form another ice cream cone. You're then going to fold the tip of that ice cream cone down. And you're going to do that to the other side as well. And then here comes the trickiest part. But once you get a hang of it, it's actually not that tricky at all. You will need to have some glue ready to go. You're then going to form a cone by tucking extra pieces in, which gives that little nice petal part. And right here, you're going to then add glue. Finish that cone. And then instead of holding it, you use a paper clip to hold that in place. If you prefer a glue gun, that's fine. You're then going to form 4 more of these cones. Half, right tip up, left tip up. Place your fingers inside, squash down, repeat on the other side, hold the tip down, hold the other tip down, and then go ahead and form the cone. Add the glue, hold in place, and there's the second one. Once you have all 5, it's time to build the flower. Again, now you're going to use the glue on the outside to connect all 5 of the cones. For me, it's just easier to put a dollop of glue on a piece of paper and then use my finger. But again, a glue gun is fine as well. And you're just repeating that by adding the glue and putting the cones in place. I like to use 5 cones. If you prefer your flower to be less full and you use the 4 cones, that's fine too. And there's your 5-cone flower. I made this out of music. As you can see, sheet music. You can do it out of recycled books, out of a coloring book, children's books, anything you'd like, magazines. I just thought the sheet music was really fun. Now I'm removing the paper clips that were holding everything in place until the glue dried. And there's your completed flower. These look lovely, adoring any of the book sculptures you've created.